Hello and welcome to another episode of The Academy. The show sets out to bring out the business in you. On the show with me today is the CEO and founder of Spanache, Sotonye Okolobo. Sotonye, it's great to have you on The Academy today.
You too.
Okay, so could you tell us more about Spanache?
Yeah, Spanache is a combination of three things. So we're a spa, makeup, and then style makeover service. So the spa is one aspect, which this is our massage room. And then we handle makeup for clients. And the style makeover service, we have a package called Glam Saturday. It's like we do discount on services on our clients. So it's makeup, hair, and spa services. It happens every last Saturday of the month. So it's like you getting glammed up, and then we have like boutiques as well who come around to give affordable items for sale. So people just come here, free drinks and food. So yeah, the style makeover service covers that aspect.
All right. How did you get involved in it?
Funny. When I was 17 years old, I was praying and asking God what I wanted to do. And I tell people all the time, but it's hard to believe, seriously, because I closed my eyes, literally, and I saw what I wanted to do. So, yeah, I started painting, even to the walls. I knew the color that I wanted to choose, yeah. So, after school, I went to Lead City. I graduated after school. I served, and then after I served, I went for a beauty training, and that's how I became a beauty therapist. Yeah, so, so this is just a step to achieving my ultimate goal.
Okay, but I really want to know what exactly spa is really all about. Because I know many Nigerians, I did some research, and then I realized that it's majorly in Japan and some other foreign countries. But now looking at Nigeria, bringing a spa, as in having a spa in Nigeria, is it very lucrative?
Yes, it is, and it's also hard work, because we don't have the understanding that spa services actually make you relax, like literally. And it actually boosts your self-confidence as well. And that's what one of our selling point is. Panache means having a unique confidence style. So this S there is like, say, Spanache. It was a formed word. So yeah, so spa services boost your self-confidence. It definitely makes you relax. Sometimes you find out that you're cranky. And you're angry, and then like you're just so tired and overwhelmed with so many things. That's why when I even started the spa services here, I had to educate people on a lot of things. Okay, you have to come in for these services, because most of the times some individuals feel like spa services are for lazy people, or they're for housewives, you know, especially men. Even today, oh, I don't need facials, but you need to come into the spa to get relaxed, so that you can even boost your performance wherever you find yourself. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm aware you also make your cosmetics, as in that's the recipes you use for the massages and all. And then I know I can see some of it over there. I can see body lightening, chocolate charge. How did you go about producing all this?
I mentioned earlier that we would have our products manufactured. Yeah, we're already talking to some chemists and see how we're going to move forward and take them to NAFDAC and everything. So for now, we're using finished products, and there's no hydroquinone in any of our products. The scrubs are totally organic. They're organic. You can even, I think I'll give you a sample to leave it. So they're organic, and they just make you radiant. They're lightening product, but they don't bleach or...
Exactly. I know I was going to say lightening. Many people, I think in Nigeria these days, many people are
really white.
White, exactly.
No, they don't. In fact, some of our clients even complain, oh, I really want to get white, but it's not working. So yeah, they just make you... They give you an even skin tone and make you radiant, basically. So right now, we're using finished products for our product, and I make them myself. That's interesting. Yeah, I make them myself.
I mean, you told me that you're 9 months old. That's Spanache is 9 months old. Wow. That's it. Of course, there might be someone at home. I think I should ask you this question at this point. There might be someone at home and I might be thinking, are you serious? I love spa, I love massages, I love facials. What advice would you give such a person that wants to go into something like this?
to be sure that that's what you want to do.
Okay.
You have to be sure that that's what you want to do. Because most times some people see, oh wow, there's a spa here. Wow, they're making money. Let me go and open my own spa. But it's a lot of work. I don't know about any other spa owner, but with me, it's a lot of work because you have to keep on upgrading your services, look for how you bring in new services, always educate, especially Nigerians who aren't used to spa services yet. So advice would be sure that that's what you want to do, and you definitely need to have passion for it, because massages, facials, and all these things, yes, you need to know the technique, but then the way someone else would do a certain spa service, if the person doesn't have a passion for it, is completely different when someone has a lot of passion for what the person is doing. So yeah, you need to have passion for your job. And then, well, if the person doesn't have the money to start up their own spa services. I started up with doing home services for clients. So yes, that's another good way to start your spa business. Do home services, do your spa homemade products, and then that will also.
But I'm interested, how in making these products, how did you go about it exactly? Do you actually get the ingredients and mix them yourself? Yes,
that's what I do.
And there was no need to have a background probably in chemistry.
Oh, definitely. Well, I was a science student in secondary school. So yes, definitely. And then you go on the internet and you read about products. And that's how we know that hydroquinone is not good, because with time it makes the skin have it results to skin cancer. So definitely you have to read about chemicals and then just know what you're doing. That's why I use organic products for now. When we eventually have a chemist, then yes, the chemist will tell us the raw materials to use for our products, and then before we take them to NADA. Of course, there's nothing that's going to be too harsh that NADA could even approve of anyway.
Well, so Sotonye, I'm going to ask you, what are the benefits of being self-employed?
Oh, you get to wake up when you want to wake up. No, I'm just kidding. Benefits is that you become a role model to people. Definitely, because people are looking up to you. If you don't have siblings, but in your community or in your church or anywhere you find yourself, definitely. When people hear CEO, I don't even like people calling me CEO, but when people hear that, then you automatically become like, especially if you're young, you become like a role model to people, for people to look up to, become someone that people can look up to. That's one. And then number two is, I have staffs, which means that I'm employing people. So I'm making Nigeria a better place in my own little way that I can. And sometimes our glance at today, the hairstylist comes in, she makes her money from whatever we're doing, and we don't even charge her for anything.
Wow, so it's like a partnership.
Exactly. So things like that, yes, I can help say, okay, yes, I'm also trying to solve unemployment in Nigeria. And then try to be a good role model that young girls can look up to as well.
Hey, I'll ask you, I know many Nigerians these days, they don't really know, okay, what really do they do with the spa? Is it just body massaging, and then what does it entail? Because some people will look at it and say, if I'm trying to relax and you're massaging, that doesn't work well. Is there something fetish going on? What are they rubbing and all that? What's your take on that?
We get that a lot from some clients, even clients that have visited spa, because sometimes we want to know exactly what you're using on them. Yeah, so the thing is, before you go in for a spa service, you get your consultation done, and then so that the therapist can make the client feel relaxed and kind of like discuss a little bit on what they're going to do, because sometimes we therapists don't want to reveal everything that we're doing, because you can start doing it at home and then you stop coming to the spa. So no, it's not fetish. I know some people they don't like when people touch them and everything, but no, it's not fetish. It's just completely to make you feel relaxed and ease tension.
Relax, and are there other things that are the advantages of
it eases tension. It improves free flow of blood. Yes, it makes your skin smooth through exfoliating, and then gives you an even skin tone. There are so many discolorations, so many skin blemishes, that when you come into the spa, you actually get those solutions done.
Okay, all right. So you're a Nigerian that is into business. What challenges are you facing, as in being a Nigerian and being into business in Nigeria? What challenges have you been facing?
A lot. We have to pay for NEPA bill,
okay,
which well, for me, I'm not using the card yet. So NEPA comes and then tells me this is how much you have to pay, and I have to pay it unless then we fight and quarrel and argue before they would automatically reduce the bill. That's one. Number two is there's no light, so we always have to get fuel, which goes out of our purse. It cuts down on a lot of things, because in a week we spend a lot of money on fuel, a lot. So that affects us as well. And then, so sometimes when there's fuel scarcity, we automatically cannot get to far destinations where we can get our products from. So automatically transportation fare is increased, and then the products, because the marketers cannot also get to their own destination with the same transport fare that they are used to paying, then there's increment on sales of products, which also affects us getting products, because automatically everything just goes higher like that. So yeah, that's part of it. It's really, really hard having your own business in this country. And another thing is the Nigerians themselves, especially people in Lagos State, are used to, they're trying to compare you who is starting up with someone else who has a very big space. You know, they try to compare you who is just starting up today with someone else that has been there for 5 years. And so when they walk through the door, they expect to see a swimming pool in your spa, or expect to see a cafe in your spa that can serve them their cappuccinos and all that. Of course, they're like five-star hotels and 3-star hotels. I'm a 2-star and I want to get to a 5-star. So people should also understand that this is a new business and try to even appreciate the fact that the business is there, and then try to accept the fact that it's still growing. So Lagosians, especially Lagosians, because I'm in Lagos, and everyone likes packaging, and that's why some businesses they don't stay up to like 2 years to close down, because most of the business owners, they buy indirect things, not direct things like products or equipment. They start to buy flower vases that are like 50,000 naira, because they want to decorate the place and make the place feel okay for everyone who walks through the door. Okay,
all right. Finally, what's next for you in Spanache?
What's next for us is just to pursue our products and then bring them to life, really, because right now we're still trying to struggle with that. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for being with us on the Academy, Sotonye.
You're welcome.
All right, that will be all on the Academy for this week. Hope you had a great time. If you have any questions on spa business or cosmetics production, or you also want to know more about business development, you could reach us at theacademy@webtvng.com. Also for Spanache products and trainings as well.
Yes, we do.
You could contact us at theacademy@webtvng.com. That will be all on this week. Thank you very much for watching.